Since mid-March, thousands of unmarried international couples have become part of the Love is Not Tourism movement. They have signed petitions in the hope of convincing governments to allow them to see their loved ones again.
It started with Denmark, right? This started I believe they started organizing before May even, but it was the realization that Denmark's families and partners could gather together, create a hashtag, petition their government for a sweetheart law, and they were able to have that law announced in June 19th, 2020. In the United States, unfortunately, we have not received much of any response, nothing like in Europe.
Similar laws were implemented in other European countries, including Norway, the Netherlands, the Czech Republic, and Austria. In other parts of the world, the situation is more complicated. American Elizabeth Thorn and Colombian Mario have been dating for a few years, but because of the pandemic, they have not seen each other for over 6 months. Strict travel restrictions in Colombia don't allow them to meet even in the third country. In order to avoid these problems in the future, they have decided to get married.
Because we're not married, in this moment, we're trying to get a marital civil union because it's the only thing that we can really do while we're separated. In the 21st century, how it's funny that, people who are not married are not considered family. It's such an outdated kind of way to view family.
The lockdown and travel restrictions have created a lot of challenges for unmarried couples. In some cases, even unmarried couples with a child can't be together. But members of the Love is Not Tourism say they will follow the rules if they are allowed to be together.
And we want to follow the rules. We're more than willing to pay for our own coronavirus tests. We're quarantined. We're willing to wear masks, even though in the United States we have seen a pushback against masks. That's not a problem for us. We're willing to social distance. We just need a solution in place.
Thanks to social distancing, even couples that live in the same town have become long-distance partners. But psychologists say it's possible to make it through.
You can make it through those times by holding strong, holding true, and saying, wait a second, even though I can't see them physically, right? Can't hug them, touch them, cuddle with them, whatever I want, but I can be connected with them emotionally.
This is what American Susan Parker and her fiancé from the Netherlands, Egbert, been trying to do for the last few months. They talk to each other every day and dream about their future wedding. The couple met last winter and were planning to get married until COVID-19 interfered.
I didn't know what to do. And not too long ago, a neighbor of mine saw an article in, I think it was the New York Times, talking about this group, Love is Not Tourism. And I thought to myself, oh, that so perfectly describes the situation.
Susan and Egbert are among the lucky ones. On July 27th, the Netherlands allowed travel for foreigners that are in a relationship with Dutch citizens. So the couple may resume their wedding plans, finally in person. Karina Befredjan for VOA News, Washington.